everyone, and welcome back to the third chapter of Back to Basic Foundation series. And today we are going to learn how to apply the foundation correctly and what methods are the best to apply the foundation. So one of the classic methods to apply the foundation, which has been going on for ages, is using your brushes. And these are some of my favorite brushes to apply the foundation with. One of the classic methods to apply the foundation would be your flat brushes. Now flat brushes basically help you to apply the foundation evenly. It spreads the foundation evenly onto your skin, and you can just pat it if it gets a little streaky, and it's just going to give you a beautiful even finish on the foundation. Nowadays there is a little modification for the flat brush foundation, and you get these type of angled brushes as well for your convenience. This one is from Real Techniques, and they have this angled foundation brush which is really great as well. It just fits into your corners, like underneath your eyes, around the nose, around the mouth, so that you don't miss out a spot. So it's really great as well. It has the same benefit, but it's just angled to fit your convenience a little more. Then you have the stippling brush. Now this one is from BAC. A lot of different brands do this. Even Vega does this. There are n number of brands doing this kind of brush, and this brush basically helps you to buff the foundation into your skin, and it gives you the sheerest coverage from the foundation. It takes off the excess. Now what it does is the top bristles really apply the foundation, and the bottom ones help you to blend the foundation. So what they basically do is they're just taking off the excess, and it just leaves you with a very beautiful sheer finish of the foundation on your skin. So for someone who really likes that very natural finish from the foundation, then opt for this particular brush. It just works beautifully, and it just takes off the excess. This brush is great as well. Then coming to my favorite brushes, these are from Real Techniques, but a lot of different brands do the same kind of brushes, so you don't have to stick to the brands that I use. If you have a particular brand that you like, I'm pretty sure they might be doing brushes like this as well, so you can just go for that as well. Now this one is Expert Face brush, which is nice and dense, and the bristles are like really soft and synthetic, so I really love them. I use this today, so that's why it's a little dirty, but this particular brush is actually very, like, it's flat from the side, so it's very easy to hold and get your grip on and buff the foundation into your skin. It does basically the same thing as your puffing brush would do, but it's a different shape, and it has better grip to it. This particular one is a beautiful round puffing brush. Now this is my favorite, and you have seen me use this in majority of my makeup videos, and I love using this brush simply because it's nice and soft and dense at the same time, but it's not stiff, so it's very easy to work this into your skin, and I love this because it gives a maximum finish from the foundation. So I really love this brush as well. The next method is very popular nowadays, and it's using this beauty blender sponge. Now there are a lot of different brands doing this kind of sponge. This one in particular is from BAC Cosmetics. They do really great sponges, and they're pretty affordable, so I really love them as well. I love the finish the sponge gives. Now basically how you apply the foundation with the sponge is that you damp it, take off the excess water from the sponge, and then dip it in your foundation and then apply it. Sponges is again a very great method to apply a foundation. It gives you a very dewy finish, it gives you a very natural finish, but it does not take away the coverage of the foundation. It means that you get a good coverage from the foundation, but you get it does not look heavy or cakey when you apply it with a sponge. But me personally, I don't like using sponges, because it can be a little unhygienic at times if you don't wash it. You have to throw the sponge say after 3 to 4 months of using it. And if you don't wash this, it's just going to collect bacteria because it's damp, and you can get a lot of skin problems because of it. It also tends to absorb a lot of foundation, so if you apply the foundation with a sponge, it's going to absorb a lot more than apply onto your face, and it's just sometimes I feel a waste of product, so I don't like using sponge. But again, it's a great method if you love the finish and you don't mind the sponge absorbing a bit of your product. But yeah, I think it's a great product. You get a beautiful finish, but me personally, no, because I feel it's more time consuming as well. So I don't prefer sponge, but if you do, it's a great way to apply a foundation as well. The third and the most favorite method of mine to work the foundation in with is with my fingers. Yes, I love working the foundation with my fingers because I think it gives you the most beautiful natural finish from the foundation, and you don't have to worry about recycling them or cleaning them because you do clean your hands, right? But anyway, the point here is that you work the foundation in with your fingers like you're working your moisturizer, and it's just going to give you a beautiful natural finish from the foundation. That way you won't be wasting your product, you won't have to worry about recycling it or getting worried about bacteria collecting on it. But yes, when you apply the foundation with your hands, make sure your hands are nice and clean. You don't want to apply the foundation with your dirty fingers or dirty hands. It's just not going to be good. So this completes my video on how to apply the foundation correctly, what tool does what. So hopefully this video was useful to you guys, and if it was, then do leave a big thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and do click on the bell button which will notify you whenever I upload a new video. And if you have any video requests that you want me to do, then leave it down in the comment section as well. I would love to do the videos on your request. It's always a pleasure doing that, and I will see you very soon. Till then, bye bye and take care.